Lewis.
And Lewis, where is the ideal?
Backing away. He's going to one side, and he
projects more sheer energy than was the case in New York.
Now for Evander, this fight at long
12 rounds of Trinidad
jab. That gives him caution at this point. You got to
touch him up inside with a little. Turner is yelling at Evander from his corner. He doesn't.
Lewis right in the
off the round.
Original bout. He wasn't overconfident.
Round number 2.
Up if you miss it, at least.
Or is he?
Uppercuts. He threw a lot of good right middle of the face. On the middle with that right hand.
Lewis as Evander Holyfield, you mean?
Yeah. Time right. He has to make contact.
Have twice the activity of
rematch performance.
To bring him up and throw.
Inside, lets Lewis come up with a nice uppercut. Later on, good body shots.
Now, just as was the case in the stick the jab and Holyfield.
No matter if you hit him or not.
The corner. With it.
And don't let it loud it.
One of the things that after the first fight wasn't loading up for big punch.
Even jab to the chin.
Fought Holyfield. Did you feel like
it's George, so I wouldn't have to hit him back for hitting. Lewis is bending down,
and Holyfield
in the middle of the round because Lewis was backing up, but later on in the round he did land a cleaner punch.
On round number 3.
Want to keep this fight at
hand sport, George. Let him
contact of equal.
A taller man lean to exchange with Holyfield. Holyfield got
in because of the distance. He can't.
Alone for the moment.
2 minutes and 15 or 17.
Jabs.
Lewis. Ooh, that right hand on the side of
slid past Evander's ear, though.
Yep. You know what? He good left hook.
Solid left hook by Holyfield. And Holyfield grinning as Lewis lands up. And Halpern telling Holyfield to watch his head as Lewis goes under and then over with the right hand. And off the trickle outside his right and busts Holyfield again.
Lewis better get his hands up.
Holyfield, he thinks he's got Holyfield going with his side the eye, as you can see, outside the orbital bone.
About this, I didn't mention, Lewis has his...
Big difference in the position of the protected cup.
About it a little bit.
And Lewis, having out of New York, is as good as anybody in the sport. 30 punches per round.
Going
no
to
question.
the body. You cannot be allowed to be hit in the chest, as the heavy fighters don't even understand that. Taken. He had no idea he would have to fight for this title.
Under Holyfield's career.
And I'm telling you, chin, this the
long right hands to Holyfield.
Chest, things he didn't do last time. This thing into a fight. He didn't need to be in there.
Lewis was talking about, I guess, when he sits around because he was busy. Field off. Adding on that uppercut now. Bust out against Evander Holyfield. Now Lewis, he's got a target.
That hurt.
Body shot hurt. That body hurt Lewis.
Hard left hook by Holyfield. Lewis stunned again. Lewis stands in. Holyfield fires back with the left hook.
Holyfield, and this is the result. But here comes Lewis now.
Lewis rallying again. Combination. Hard right. Lewis to the body. His own right hand lands flush. At close range. Round 7, the best round these two fighters have fought against.
In the round. Later in the round, once again.
More engaged, looking much more.
Now all he has to do is play off
every landed punch, but
body by Holyfield again. Left hook upstairs now.
Another left hook, and Lewis backs up.
Forward now. He is into trouble. If only he's going to fight.
And it looks from went 10 rounds fighting.
And the bringing of that cup.
So it's a much more even fight. But despite everything we're saying, Lewis has landed some shots in this round and may in fact be winning the round.
Low Holyfield couldn't miss if he just jumped in.
Which he did right there.
Jump in.
Their heads come together again, and Lewis produces some good infighting as he drives Evander back. Lennox Lewis opponent out past the right hand with the jab.
Don't wait to get in distance.
Madison Square Garden, courage and heart
jab. Lewis jab is a different fight.
Left hook to the.
Has been in with a lot of giants, and he's never.
Well, Evander Holyfield won't back down from anybody. Uppercut lands for Lewis.
Let's take advantage of it.
Multiple punches for Lewis. Holyfield not throwing back. Fires the right and drives. Drags Lewis into the ropes. Lennox goes back to the... Now Holyfield's going to try to flurry again.
He's an excellent boxer. Knows what to do and when to do it.
Now let's see if we can catch that uppercut that hurt Holyfield right there. Lewis, big uppercut. Lewis, when gumption of the courage, and gone. I mean, this
when he protects his ear, so that's why he's able to get.
Wait, through 9, 6-3 or 4,
especially in close rounds. Evander looks like he's fresh.
But when he gets up,
bet you anything, who has Holyfield ahead in the...
Should try to create as much of this as he can.
But he just lands.
That's why he shouldn't do it.
Hands for Lewis. Evander not throwing right now with the left hand.
Just goes to the snuff, nothing.
Landed last
6 minutes. Evander Holyfield didn't throw.
Tense minutes. Yes. This guy is.
Left for Holyfield. Lewis landed a right hand.
You know, there have been older fighters that have done well each to become just a remarkable guy.
Showed in a seemingly weary round 10.
Ooh, good.
Takes a punch so well.
Out and jab and step when things turn around. Pitcher, and he just stands there and does whatever he wants.
Months ago, telling Lennox Lewis the fight is close.
His body shot's hurt.
Right hand.
Win this round.
Ooh. Combination by Lewis. End of effort the two fighters are putting forth. But still, Lewis throws his nose. Again. Get one in. Stepping and bouncing now. British heavyweight champion. All 3 official judges have it closer than that. Just a guess.
He just doesn't seem to risk. Got to pull it out. He just can't sit there and fight.
Lewis stuck the jab in Holyfield. Holyfield trying to put the pressure on. Evander with a lot of energy here in the 12th. Lennox seeming to try to load one big shot. Lewis trying to measure him in for an uppercut.
Lewis has got to fight. Yeah, you always got something you wish you had done.
Right in 5 more seconds of fighting. They fought a lot better fight this time. In the first minute of the round, he landed that right hand shot, and that led around a Holyfield uppercut landed.
And the undisputed heavyweight champion of the world, Lennox Lewis.